Hello, you're with Libby from libbystamps.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia, and today I just thought I'd bring you this video on stamping on vellum, and it makes your image look 3D or as though it's got lots of layers. So we're using watercolour wings, and for this card I also used a sentiment from Birthday Blooms and the pot and plant from Awesomely Artistic. So all you really need for this is some Whisper White, and this one I did in Elegant Eggplant, and I've stamped the pot in Wild Wasabi, and the little dots I've stamped in Wisteria Wonder. We'll just start with our Whisper White, and I'm going to do this one in Rich Razzleberry and see how we go. So you need to stamp your solid image down first. So I'm going to ink that up well, and then I'm just going to stamp that down on my Whisper White. And doing this means you don't need to line up your images, so it'll all sort of work out for you. So I'll just put that to one side for the moment, and I'll bring in my vellum, and Stampin' Up has some lovely vellum, and I'm just going to ink up the next stamp in this three-step stamp set, and I'm just going to stamp down on the vellum, and it'll stay wet on the vellum, which is what we want. And then I'm going to bring in the third stamp and stamp it down on the vellum. I'm going to use some clear embossed powder on the vellum and on my Stampin' Pierce mat, it seems. So I'll just cover both those images liberally in clear embossed powder, and then I'm going to bring in my heat tool and heat set both these images. So you want to get your heat tool warmed up first, and then just come in and heat set those.
Hey, if you want to play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration. All I'm saying is you can.
I'm just going to cut my images so I can put them through the big shot. And the other advantage of doing it this way is that you can see where you need to line your images up. So you'll be able to line them up like that, and we'll put some adhesive under the wing. For that I'm going to use glue dots. For this card I used liquid adhesive, and that's worked really well. This time I'm just going to use some glue dots to make it just a little bit quicker, because the liquid adhesive takes a little while to dry. So just put the glue dots where you've got ink. And the same on the third image. So this works really well with stamp sets that have got a number of steps in them. And on this one I'm just going to put it on the middle, because I want those outside bits to be able to stand up a bit. And then all you do is you lay your images on top of your first image. So you just line it all up neatly. See how easy that is to line up that way, and it gives the look of you having used a number of colours when you've only used one colour. So I really like it. It's quick and easy, and then all you need to do is bring your big shot in, and we're using the Bold Butterflies Framelits dies, and we're going to cut that butterfly out. And our butterfly is cut out. There we go. And then I'm just going to, I always have trouble lining the body up, so I'm just using Memento Tuxedo Black, and I've got the body on the block, so stamp down, and that's worked beautifully. And because it's still wet, I can come back in with my clear emboss powder. I'll be back in a second when that's heat set. And there's our butterfly. I will have the completed card on my blog and some closer images. And there's the card I made before. This one was with Elegant Eggplant, and this one's Rich Razzleberry. And you can see how stamping it that way gives you lots of different colours and effects, and you've only used the one colour. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.
Require every dream to believe. Take the chance, lead the dance, and run with what is in your heart. Let the magic start. You're in charge.